This is blue blank. The device is in place. I wait at the beginning of a ceremony. This is Direwolf. All done here. I hope I can get it started. This is bewitching bell. The beta is in place. Ren here. I'm ready, so we can start whenever. The moment is upon us. Let us begin the stage of free of a plan. Are we all sealed in the darkness where Septium's light does not reach? May you gaze upon your poor material through your gospel. This is ominous. Welcome back, guys, and yeah. Gaze upon these four pillars. They are the final shackles that bind you. Simple they may appear to be, but know that purpose was long shrouded by a decree of man. With hands which bend the will of all, reveal their true form. Tell you what, I don't like this widescreen nonsense going on right now. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice, but look what left hand side of the screen there. That's too distracting now, I've noticed it. It's clear this game was designed for non-widescreen views, or more zoomed in. Ladies, gentlemen, our blessed celebration is ready. Now go, enjoy it to your fullest. Excellent. We reinforcers of Ouroboros, by order of Anguis, we shall now liberate you of your shackles. Chapter 7, The Tetracylic Towers. And meanwhile, at Grancel Castle, and that is the situation as it stands, and all the information I gathered while I'm aboard the Glorious. This is like looking into a maw of madness. To think a monster on a ship like that has intruded into Liberl. What could I possibly plan to do with such things so powerful? Unfortunately, I did not manage to learn the details of the gospel plan. I do know that I've already begun the next phase of it, though. They said the first stage of the plan was getting ready to start, but that's about it. The situation is grim. General Morgan, has the army begun to plan a response? These two, as might be expected, contacted Cassius last night before coming to us. At his suggestion, I put the entire army in a state of high alert. With the entire area of Freedom Repair patrolling the width and breadth of the kingdom now, Your Majesty. I see, very good. Estelle, Joshua, thank you very much for your hard work. No, it's nothing. Which is the right thing, you know. To be honest, I should have approached you much earlier. I apologise for my earlier behaviour, especially with the theft of the airship. Wait, Joshua? It's alright, Estelle. I'm prepared for whatever punishment may deem fit. Your Majesty, what should we do with him? Yes, I believe we have to bend the letter of the law to match his spirit in this case. In light of the information of the society have brought us Joshua astray, I'm willing to pardon you for your past deeds. Really? But your It's alright, Joshua. To be honest, an orphan of Hamill deserves far greater recompense for the Queen's simple discretion. As I imagined you do know. But I knew of a massacre, and I remained quiet about it until now. What? What do you mean? The 100 Days' War began with a furious declaration of a war from Ebonia to Liberl. It was given on the basis that the butchery of Hamel was conducted by Liberl's armed forces. However, as a condition of a treaty that ended the war, the Empire retracted the accusation. On the grounds that neither side would ever, under any circumstances, speak of Hamel again. It's just like Glow said. Once I considered the circumstances, I could, if vaguely, see what happened to the Empire. However, even though Cassius's counterattack plan had gained significant victories, and Ebonia had not committed the bulk of its military invasion of Liberl. They returned with a greater part of our army, but realising that, I agreed to their conditions. I chose to prioritise my nation's safety over the pursuit of truth. I destroyed any hope of the victims who were lost in the shadows had for justice. Those words that Lieutenant Lawrence Linhart said to me, "You are hardly qualified to feel pity for me." He was absolutely correct. Your Majesty, please do not blame yourself. You had no connection to the massacre, and the safety of the entire nation was at risk. As a ruler, you made the right decision. Joshua, this land of Liberl is my home. It is a place that mended my broken heart. I don't hate you for choosing to protect it. Your Majesty, I thank you for it. Thank you, Joshua. To you say that, feels though a burden was lifted from my shoulders. Estelle, Joshua. Ah, everyone. Estelle, I'm glad you're safe. And Joshua. You're both back! You're both back! Chloe, Tita. Hi guys, sorry to make you worry. Really, you two? The way you behave can drive a woman to drink, you know. Still though, good to see you brought back a little runaway after all. Shara, Agate. Glad to see you two are back. I'm certain this too must be the divine guidance of Eidos. Sorry for all the fuss. You dang better well be. Oh, Kevin. I gotta tell you, Estelle, when you got snatched up, I just about flipped out in every direction I could. Seriously, don't make me worried like that next time, okay? Yeah, sorry about that. So, this must be... Yes, I'm Joshua Estelle. A pleasure to meet you, Father Graham. Having more hands than I expected. And wait, you know me? I heard about you once or twice while keeping an ear open for what Estelle was doing. I heard how you helped Estelle when she was in need several times. Thank you. I'm grateful for your help. It wasn't that big a deal. So if you two made up, I won't say anything, except... Just don't leave your girlfriend in a lurch like that again, eh? Otherwise someone will take that as a cue and you're single again. I'll keep it in mind. What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing, just a guy thing. Yeah, there's nothing. There's something dirty when I can show you a girl thing we do with a stick in response. Pardon me, Your Majesty. Dad! Cassius. General Bright, thank you for coming. Have you gotten the orders out to war forces? Yes, I flew out as soon as I was finished. I thought it was about time to come and do my duties as a father. Huh? We spoke on the phone yesterday, but this is the first time we've met face to face in a while. Yes, it is. I'm sorry I made you worry. I knew the oath you made. I nearly as much to blame as you are. You needn't apologise, but I must do my duty. Ooh. Oh, wait, Dad! It's alright, Estelle. That's what happens when you do to... That's what I'm supposed to do to a runaway son, right? Exactly. Looks like you understand now. Just how badly everyone was worried about you, huh? Just the sort of thing someone like me wouldn't realise, is it? Yes, it's a hard thing to say to grasp. No man stands alone. Even if he tries his hardest to, he is affected by those around him. And conversely, he affects those around him, simply living through the act of their living. Even without meaning to, we form relationships, and in time, those relationships become bonds. And a bond once formed never breaks. No matter how far we travel, no matter what path we follow, we remain in some form. Do you understand just how strong such bonds can be now? Yes. Honestly, I underestimated them. I didn't understand how powerful that could be at all. Joshua, if you learned that, then I think your little walking tour was worth it. Joshua, you damn fool, you a son of mine. Welcome home. Cassius, Dad. I might say the half of foolishness comes from a parent myself. It's only a moment, Morgan. Come now. Pardon me. Captain Schwartz, what is it? Your Majesty, sirs, there are massive groups of unidentified creatures near all 5 major cities. From reports, we suspect they may be archaisms, but we're not sure. What? We started moving. Also received reports of herds of armoured beasts and soldiers wearing red from every region. Local guard forces are engaged in fighting them back. As I feared. I should return to Hacking Gate immediately. Also, of course, there can't possibly be more. There is, but that details where there's some kind of abnormality. Is the only way to put it. And the towers. The top of each tower has been engulfed in darkness. It's bizarre. What the? I hate it when my bad feelings turn out to be right. Furthermore, a guard ship on patrol attempted to approach one. He began suffering a catastrophic system failure as it approached and he barely managed to pull back. Horrible suspension. What about Grand Bay scouts? Already dispatched them, no word back yet. Give me Captain Schwartz, have a report. Scouting units deployed to the towers have already been destroyed. It sounds impossible every squad was scattered just by one person. Reports are consistent. What? That could only be. Yes, only an enforcer could do that. Dad, the normal army troops have no hope of defeating them. Let me go. Tell me, Joshua, but why are you trying to go out on your own? Do you already forget the promise we made? But Estelle, the society of my move, as a brace of Liberl, I can't just sit back and ignore them. I'm going after them too, either way. Estelle? It isn't just Estelle either, I'm coming as well. And my own personal reason wanting to confront one of them after all. As do I. Sure, Zin. Point is, you ain't gonna be only one tied on to this. No running off about us, got it? That's right, Joshua. It's just kind of time we all need to get work together. Okay, Tita. Thank you, I appreciate it. Looks like you decided. Allow me to take the formal request of a Racer Guild on behalf of the army. I want you to investigate and resolve the situation of each of the Tetracylic towers. Bring the phenomenon to a halt, and if possible, apprehend those responsible. Yeah, got it. The Guild accepts your mission, General Bright. Grandmother, will you lend us the Estelle? Huh? Your Highness. Certainly. This is a situation which demands haste. I was considering offering the Estelle regardless, but if you're asking yourself, does that mean you are ready? No, not yet. When I return to the ship, however, then I will have an answer for you. Very well. The bell's wings and hope are yours to use as you see fit. Thank you very much. Julia, prepare the ice safe for launch, please. We must head to the towers immediately. By your command, my lady. So Liberl fell into chaos, not seen since the 100 Days' War. Cassius and Morgan returned to a licensed fortress and a Hacking Gate, respectively. Take command of the army. Meanwhile, Estelle and her friends headed for towers which dot the landscape of the Arcee. Got some rewards. I didn't expect you to go back to Avonia, Olivier. A bit out of blue. No, to be honest, I was due back some time ago. However, you, Estelle, so monopolised my time, I delayed my return for a while. I see. Sorry, and I guess it's my fault. Not at all. Don't you worry your precious little head over it. In return for my accompanying you here and yon, I was able to reunite with my dear sweet Joshua after all. You're the same as always, Olivier. Say, Olivier. What is it? You... No, never mind. Thank you for taking the time to help Estelle on her journeys. I merely followed my whims. You need not be so guarded. Although if you insist on a passionate farewell kiss, then, well... Yeah, no, that's not enough, thanks. Can't you say goodbye seriously at least once? I thought you would learn by now I'm always serious. Estelle, Joshua, Shera, everyone. You have great trials ahead of you, so be careful. Know that Olivier Lenheim shall pray for your success from the skies of Erebonia. You take care too. Stay safe, Olivier. If you get a chance, we should go drinking again. Next time we meet, try ditching a love-struck idiot act, alright? Goodbye, Olivier. Didn't stay long, but it was a good time. See ya. Farewell, Olivier. Thank you for your help. Hey, Grandpa? Hello again, friends. Tita, you been a good girl? Yeah? Back up a sec, Gramps. Why are you here? Well, as you may have noticed, a fair bit's going on. They brought me on board a few days ago. Far more importantly, Estelle, Joshua. There's an old man's heart to do to back safe. Well, managed it somehow. I'm sincerely sorry to avoid you, Professor. No, no, my boy. If you're back safe, that's what all that matters. The business at hand is the Tetracylic towers that strangers atop them. Looks like I'll have to throw this old back into another mystery. I was wondering too, do you have any suggestions for which tower we should start with? Good question. Closest will be Amberl and Cornelia towers. But really they're all the same. You are safe speed, the distance doesn't matter. My advice would be prioritise targets with solid information on our enemies. Information like what? Received an update from a scout unit dispatched to Esmelis Tower. A masked man in formal white clothing appeared there. That must be the Phantom Thief guy. Back to what we heard in the castle, to be defeated by one man. I guess he isn't just some rougher clown after all. Blowblank, the Phantom Thief. The speciality is in the forces, trickery, false image copies, shadow pinning, shadow pinning, that sort of thing. Fighting him's going to be a fighting like Riddle. That sounds ducky. Still, just knowing who the enemy is will make it easier. Okay, let's head to the Esmelis Tower first. Engines, full ahead. Set course for Esmelis Towers and the Volent region. And so ends the moratorium I placed upon myself. No, I may have yet one chance left, perhaps. Wait! Ah, you two. Ah, they're gone. Didn't make it in time, huh? Whoa, what ho, good reporters. Were you hoping to get on board as you did during the Dragon case? Yeah, we heard Josh was back. Whatever, Dorothy, open to grab a shot of it. Use long distances, we should be able to get a usable shot. You said your goodbyes? Such as they were to make, yes. How have your preparations come along? I managed to arrange everything with my uncle. As a Chancellor Osborne, he actually found my idea to be perfectly timed. He does seem like the kind of man who will be well liked by Liberlians. Hopes to be a grand processional. You have a nastiest hobbies. I can always see their shocked expressions in my mind. This is a large part of the goal, my friend. So next we meet, we shall be foes. Do not lose to the likes of the society, my erstwhile Liberlian allies. Oh, that's interesting. We're going up to Roland first, are we? To be fair, that's what they said anyway, but as you're coming to landing, are you going to be landing at a tower, apparently. Well, that was seriously fast. That wasn't even 30 minutes, was it? That's about right, yeah. We're about 3 times as fast as a big passenger airship. The engine, right? What's happening on top of a tower? Let me put on a display. So we can use that animation again. What the heck? Looks a bit like that black wave of Gospels emit, but static. Yes, but unlike the waves, this is confined to the top of a tower. I wouldn't recommend getting close. Julia, how will we get to the surface? Fortunately, the terrain is too rough to land, I say. Should we get close enough to lower the lift while hovering? Use that. The lift? But cargo by elevator lift. It's normal to use load items on the ship. Ah, okay. Now we just need to decide who should investigate the tower and who should stay in reserve. So let's go those two and...
Oh, okay. Together now.
Of course, these two. get me wrong, these 4 is very good, but...
Oh, okay.
It's got to be those 2. Right then, I'll be busy with downstairs. If you kids need your oventude, or you need new quartz, come by. Tita, take care. Don't worry, Grandpa. I haven't been travelling this long with everyone without learning a little. I bet you haven't. Don't worry, Professor. We'll make sure they stay safe. You don't know what the enemy's goal is, so have us careful if you want to danger from bombs like you here. Cool. Okay, once you're ready, let's go to the surface. Who are you? Oh, well then guys, that's been a bit of a talky episode. I don't think I've actually done any controlling over it, have I? But yeah, thanks for watching, have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.